Welcome guys to the historic Shipwrecks mod. Now in this mod you will find interesting shipwrecks like I have found over here. Now one awesome thing is that they're kind of rare to find. It took me around about 10 minutes of searching my new Minecraft world and then I found one. So it's reaps the rewards basically. You have a lot of rewards. Now this may get a little bit darker, so hopefully I'll edit the video to enhance the brightness, hopefully, because it is pretty dark. We're underwater and here's some beds and some sort of stuff. Now I'll try and be quite quick with this because I know it may be a little bit boring, and there's different layers. Oh wait, I think I've broke down to the very bottom of the layer, but there are chests here stored away, and I do believe I have I actually pre-examined this boat. It's called a schooner, and I even looked up the pronunciation, and of course I'll probably get some people saying I pronounced it wrong, but here are some chests. We got some nice loot. Now it's randomly generated loot in regards with the sort of hardness or the difficulty, or the rareness, I should say, of the blocks. Now here we also have an iron block, so we can collect that, and that totally broke on me. You also have some wood, and this is by far the biggest. We have a compass and a map. Let's see if we have anything else. Do we have? Nope, that's not a chest. And this is the biggest boat you can find. It's called a schooner, and you can find all sorts of different smaller shipwrecks, but this one was the first one I stumbled across. Now if you go explore your Minecraft world, it's kind of difficult to find these. They're normally found against the shoreline, washed up like normal shipwrecks are. Sometimes they're submerged underground, but predominantly they're found ashore, somewhere hitched upon some dirt, or like we found that one just sort of dead, basically. They're pretty much, there's 4 different shapes currently of different boats. The biggest one, the most prestigious one, we already examined. Now there's only smaller ones, and they go into some really elementary sort of build designs of the boats, but that one by far was the most I don't know, lucrative of boats you can find. But hopefully we can find another boat, but maybe I'll have to cut to another scene because I want to show you guys another boat instead of just showing you one boat. I want to show you guys 2, 3, or even 4 boats. So here we are, after a gargantuan time of searching for the boats, we stumbled across 4 boats. Now in the forum thread it says you will know more, you will not see 3 or more ships, and here we have 4. And the reason that behind is there's 2 reasons. First sight you may think it was a frigate of ships that were sort of in battle, and they lost the fight, and they have sunken together. But this was just predominantly for screenshot purposes, and for the forum thread to spawn them faster. So it has no direct correlation or to do anything with a massive siege or battle, which would be pretty cool. Well, why am I not going down? It's really hard to explore these areas, but we can only find the same big ships. I want to find a smaller ship. They're really hard to find, and now I'm just sort of digging around in the dirt. Alright, let's get out of here. And you can see these ones are submerged quite deeper. They're actually, if you're doing this in survival, you'll have a hard time having your breath, actually, because it's actually quite deep underground. You've got to break a lot of blocks, and you need to find the loot as well. So it's going to be kind of difficult for you in survival mode trying to find the loot, but the loot is definitely rewarding. It gives you some sort of nice stuff that you can scavenge from these shipwrecks, and a nice little addition if you're feeling a little bit bored in the oceans and you want to sprucing up your world. Now, I rate this mod a 7 out of 10 Fruit Loops. The rarity and also the ship designs are pretty awesome. The sort of smaller ships can have a little bit more of an adjustment into the model making, but once you think about it, having a small ship, there's limited space or limited sort of constraint you can do a nice ship in, so that's why you need a sort of larger ship for you to actually do it nicely and properly, like these schooner ships. And unfortunately I couldn't find any. I spent 20 minutes looking for a ship, but I couldn't really find it, and that was kind of the rarity issue of this mod. And then I found 4 of the schooners, which was very happy and also sort of frustrating how I looked around for like 15 minutes and then I couldn't find anything, and then I stumbled across 4 in a row, which is kind of obnoxious. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.